Hi friends, I have been cooking the multi-grain rice using my pressure cooker before, but I noticed that it not only takes so much time to cook, but the cleaning of pressure cooker itself was very difficult. Recently, I got this instant pot as a gift from a friend, so I started trying the multi-grain option to cook my brown rice. After multiple attempts, I was successful to find the right timing and consistency in cooking my brown rice. I thought I'll share this with you because it's going to make your life really easy. This is the pot which goes inside the instant pot, and it's very easy to clean and maintain. I love it. You can see the markings inside like half or two-third, so follow the instructions each time. Let's have a look at the outer portion of the lid to see what are the parts. So in my one, there's only two parts on the outer portion. One is the steam release, which is a black colored one, and the other one is a valve, which is next to it. So in the steam release itself, there are two positions. One is the sealing position, which you keep it sealed when you cook. And you can change to the venting position if you are venting out the steam. It's also used for quick release. But when you use the quick release by putting it to the venting position, you have to be very careful. There can be jet of steam coming out, or you have to be careful with your hands. Let's have a look at the inside of the lid. There is a gasket or a sealing ring. Then you can see a small covering for the float valve and the anti-block shield. Make sure all of them are in its right place and secure before you start cooking. I'm going to take 2 cups of rice today. So after cleaning the rice, I'm going to put the rice in the pot. And for each cup of rice, I'm going to use 5 cups of water. So for my 2 cups of rice, I'm using 10 cups of water. Just make sure the water level is not going above the two-third measurement in the instant pot. Now put the lid on and close it towards the arrow as shown here. Make sure the steam release is on the sealing position, then switch the instant pot on. Switch on the multigrain option now. Make sure the pressure level is set at low pressure by selecting the pressure level button. If you keep in high pressure, the rice can become too soft. By clicking on the multigrain option, you can change the consistency to less, normal or more. You can either keep on less or normal. If you keep on more, it will be too soft. You have to set the timing by selecting the plus and minus sign. I have selected 4 minutes here. But if you require slight hardness in your brown rice consistency, 3 minutes is also fine. When the set time is completed, it will beep about 10 times and the display will show as in the video. Then it automatically goes to the warm mode to keep it warm. If you are going to use the rice straight away, you can switch off the warm mode by pushing the button once. Then it goes to the off mode. If you have to open the instant pot straight away for eating your lunch or dinner, turn the pressure valve from sealing to venting position very slowly and carefully. Make sure your arm is not on the way of steam. It is going to be a jet of steam, so be prepared. I normally leave it to natural release of the steam, so I start my cooking a few hours before my lunch. Once the steam is completely removed, the float valve goes down onto the lid. If the float valve is staying above the level of lid, there can be some pressure still inside. So always make sure the float valve has completely gone down to the lid. Once ready, turn the lid anti-clockwise to open it, and again be careful with the hot steam coming out of the pot. Now your rice is ready. You can pour it on a strainer to remove the water. This rice seems to be too soft because I put about 4 minutes. So if you don't want this much of softness, you can put it only up to 3 minutes. Now let's check the cleaning of the lid. Remove the anti-block shield with the steel cap by holding on to both sides and push it up for removing. Then the float valve. So remove the cap first by holding on to the valve from the other side. Then remove the gasket or the sealing ring. Then turn around and remove the pressure valve and clean each parts including the pressure valve. Then put back the parts once dry so it is ready for your next use. Friends, this is a very easy way to cook multigrain rice if you have an Instapot. Enjoy your lunch. If you like my video, please share it with your friends, like and subscribe my channel. Bye bye.